today. On July 9th, terribly discredited President Gotabaya Rajapaksa escaped, ran away, unable to face the wrath of the people. Millions came out into the streets and they challenged the elite of this country in terms of what they were doing, their policies, the economic policies, political corruption, policies, and he was unable to face it. And then an equally discredited member of parliament, who in fact lost his seat in the parliament, was appointed as acting president and was then later elected as president, Ranil Wickremesinghe. Now this is a Rajapaksa-Wickremesinghe, Ranil Rajapaksa collaboration that is continuing the repressive measures of successive governments which have ruined our country's resources with really bad economic planning, supplementing that with very repressive laws like the PTA, like the emergency, like national security measures that are actually against the people. During the war, the minority communities, particularly the Tamil community, was under a lot of stress, and there was a lot of violation of human rights. People were abducted, people were killed, tortured, and after the Easter bombings in 2019, there were a whole number of, I think over 100 people were arrested and detained without any charge, Muslim people. And this has spread, this post-war, this has spread to the whole of the country and to the entirety of the people of this country, particularly the youth, where the drawbacks, the blind spots, the bad economic policy, the failure of that is blamed on the people who are protesting. Now this has to stop. We are seeing after July 9th and after the appointment of Ranil Wickremesinghe, now we say Ranil Rajapaksa, a lot of repression, and targeting activists who have been voicing people's concerns. And there is a lot of intimidation that is widespread. We just heard about families being threatened. And at the same time, Ranil Wickremesinghe is now pushing forward an economic policy that is again making the people suffer. It is targeting, it is hitting at the ordinary person, whether it's VAT or it is about the age of retirement and the increases in prices of basic goods. There is a targeting of the ordinary people for, glossing over, overriding, not looking into what the mess that the governments, the politicians have made. And we have today an elected parliament that has lost its legitimacy. And we have a president who does not have legitimacy. And in that context, the people of this country have to find ways in which we have to get legitimacy for ourselves. We have to create legitimacy. And this is why, we think, and I think, a People's Council is something that we need to think about first to check the repression that is happening in this country. And to question arbitrary laws, to question the economic policies that are being shoved down the throats of the people, and create a culture of accountability, a culture of participation, a culture where people get to know where their monies are going and how we can take back ownership of the land, the seas, our professions, our work, labor rights, and also question the political legitimacy of this government. We will not take repression, as a solution. We will not, that's not a solution, and the people are going to ask questions again. Thank you.